welcome back to my channel. Today Malika will teach us how to do this gorgeous makeup and hair, so stick to the end. Today's makeup look, we're going to start with preparing Lisa's skin with the Pore Professional Primer by Benefit. And for the foundation, today we're going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Now we're going to be using the Beauty Blender to blend everything in after we have applied the foundation with the brush. Just slightly tapping everything in. Don't forget not to drag the Beauty Blender anywhere. Don't do the movements like this. Just little taps to blend everything into the skin. So we don't have any harsh lines. I'm just gonna go and put the excess foundation on the eyelids as a starter primer. Now we're going to be starting putting on the concealer, which is the 24-hour concealer by MAC. Don't forget to cover all your redness or blemishes or unwanted pimples with the concealer. The same concealer we're going to be using as the eyeshadow primer on the eyes. Just a little bit on the eyelids, and now we'll blend everything in. Now we're going to start contouring our face. The contour stick we're going to be using today is by Fenty Beauty in shade Amber. Now we're going to be using the brush to even the contour out. And if you're only starting using the contour stick, it's better not to apply it right on your face. Only do it when you get used to it, to the color, to the way you blend it in. So you don't have to worry that your makeup will come out bad. A small brush for the nose contour. And to even everything out, we're going to be using the Beauty Blender again. So the next step is the blush, and the blush that we're going to be using today is the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. We apply the blush high on the cheekbones, so we have the lifting effect. And now we take the Beauty Blender and blend everything in. Now we will apply powder. The powder that we're going to be using today is going to be the Fenty Beauty translucent powder. Just like with Beauty Blender, tapping everything in. So the next step is the bronzer. And for the bronzer today we're going to be using the Cheeky Love Letter Palette by Benefit. On the same spots we applied the liquid contour. And don't forget about the nose contour. The same palette we're going to be using for the blush too. So the next step is baking. For the baking today we're going to be using the IT Cosmetics loose powder and the Sephora Beauty Puff. And now we're going to leave the powder on so it sets in. Now we're going to be moving forward to the eyes. And for the eyeshadows today we're going to be using the MAC Connect in Color Palette. We are using the darker color of beige for the base of our eyeshadows. And now we take the bit of a darker color and apply it right on the eyelid. And repeat the same process on the other eye. And now we take the darkest shade in our palette and repeat the same process as we did with the previous colors. And now we take the Lancome palette to use the black eyeshadow color. And now using the same colors, we're going to repeat the process on the lower eyelids. For the waterline, we're going to be using the black eye pencil from Urban Decay. And now we take the sparkly beige color from the palette and put it on the eyelid, preferably with the finger. And now we use the brush to blend everything in for the very smooth finish. And now we take off the excess powder. And now we will be moving on to the lashes. And now that we have applied our lashes, we're going to use the mascara. And the mascara that we're going to be using today is the Shiseido Imperial Lash Mascara Ink. And now the lower lashes. And for the brows, we're going to be using the Benefit Eyebrow Pen. And for the brow gel, we're going to be using the Super Lock by Maybelline. So now we are done with the brows. We are going to be moving on to almost the last step of our makeup, which is the highlighter. And for the highlighter, we're going to be using the same Lancome palette. The next step is lips, and for the lips today we're going to be using the Miss Thais number 702. And now the lipstick. For lipstick today we're going to be using the Clarins Lip Perfector. So now that we're done with the lips, we're going to be moving forward to the last step of our makeup, which is a fixing spray. And the fixing spray that we're going to be using today is Fenty Beauty Fixing Spray. So now to make our look complete, we're going to be doing the curls, which are going to be in a ponytail that we have done previously. Just curling the hair the way I taught you in the previous video. The parts of our hair which are on the right side of the face, we're going to be curling the opposite side. Now that we're done curling our hair, we're gonna brush it all out to have beautiful waves. Our ponytail is ready. So now our look is ready.
Thanks to Malika, this is my makeup and hair today. Hopefully it was a thoughtful video for you. Thanks for watching till the end. See you in the next video. Mwah! Bye!